that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's part and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, I need to know. Oh, yeah, oh, I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper. Dance like a marionette, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of at the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? All that. Southside, Clayco, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Neck. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on.
Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of these sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about
West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to skate zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grams with me tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it, I don't bring it now, so this will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a dick in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. 'All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This one gets to the 22. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Brings up second man lead at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Jones now on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
You know, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. To the air once more. Here's Jones. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 43. Jones going to throw again. Connection made to Tremble. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great opening drive continues. First and 10 at the 33.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, Jones to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again, it's Jones. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
It isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Gets everything he has under this one. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. Going on first down. It starts. Pass is cut at the 9. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people, if you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, Jones has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
We've set it downs from the 37.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
First down throw by Jones. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cowboy Corey, 70. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Go. Crack 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Third.
Giants trying again now on 2nd and 10. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Darts back to throw. Hits his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 1st down here.
60 Bison. Hey, smash Bronco.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So 1st down from the 41. From the gun, here's Darts. And this one is launched downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely good.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Play action now with Jones. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He launches this one up, looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That's no good. The veterans mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Jones looking to throw. Trumbull with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. It's textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, hey, check that, check that. Rig alert, rig alert. Huh.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
60 Eagles, 60.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, off approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. To the left side finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Set up the screen to Neighbors. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout called, and that's gonna be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on 1st down. It starts. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. We've got a screen to the running back. Has a big hole left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 72.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Here's another for it. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Koo able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they have left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
Here's a return from the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Jones off 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun, give to Hubbard. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Jones. Got a man, and Horn has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Carolina.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. For big yards on the right side. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
20-yard line.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
First down throw by Jones. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Pass out quickly till he gets. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers jump in front now by 5. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Giants lining things up. First and 10. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, here's Dart. Makes the pattern bounds left side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. A nice completion gets him across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw, here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Darts looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
Going ground on first and goal. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the third. Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
Giants 22, Panthers 21.
Two all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. This is Legans working the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The Giants using their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. His way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Tremble with the grab. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. From the red zone on 1st. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
So Jones and his offense ready to go for 2. He sent a man in motion.
For the 2-point conversion.
To throw again, it's Jones. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
Panthers 29, Giants 22.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Under the gun this time, here's Dunt. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Third down, 1 yard to go. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On first down, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now run here from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2.
Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch a college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Maybe a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Shut up.
Here goes Dart to the air. Up the left side finds Johnson. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants down by 7. 3rd and just 2 to go. Blown back in the back Giants cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Quickly out wide if we get. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
That's another Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Has him on the quick hitter. Big man showing up the yards. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to be humbled here on first down, going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Go street. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. All right, so the penalty helps him out. Now only 6 yards needed on 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Well, now things get interesting, Brock. The penalty moves this offense up, and they could consider going for it here. And out comes the Panthers field goal unit. An easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. One is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
the incompletion. 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.